So, Asher House Wellness fam, I wanted to share some stories about my brother Lee Asher, who founded the Asher House and Asher House Wellness. I think it's hard to get a sense of just how dedicated this guy is. So, want to share some stories to speak to his dedication and who he is as a person, as my brother. So, one story which I think is amazing is right before he left on his first adventure across the country in his RV, he came to me to talk about what he was doing. And I was like, what are you gonna do if this happens? What are you gonna do if this happens? I mean, like, I'm always thinking about the problems that might come up. And I was a little bit shocked that he was willing to get in an RV and travel across the country. And I was like, how are you gonna make money? How are you gonna live? How are you gonna eat? And he was just like, I'm gonna figure it out. And honestly, like, you know, in hindsight, it's so clear he did figure it out, right? He turned it into this amazing journey, and he's changed so many lives by doing this, but it was really unclear how that was going to happen. And just to say that, like, the fact that he had the dedication and just the resolve to do it, to get in that RV and to get all these dogs rescued, it was really unbelievable. It was that dedication that changed everything. So I just wanted to share that little story. Another story that I think is amazing, and it's connected but it's different, is when he was a kid. He probably was 11. We went skiing together, and it was his first time skiing. We get up on the lift, and he was just like, how do you do it? And I just kind of gave him the quick pointers, and I'm like, and you go? And he's like, you just go? I'm like, yeah, you just go. And I basically I didn't like push him, but yeah, I kind of pushed him. And he just, you know, he figured it out. Like, he just figured it out. Like, it is such an incredibly hard thing to just go down. And I think it was like a blue. It might have been a black. I don't know. I pushed him to do it like at the next level, and he did it, because that's what this guy does. He figures it out at the next level. The third story that I wanted to share was when we were growing up, I always wanted a dog. He always wanted a dog. I tried always to get a dog, couldn't get a dog. I left at 16. I come home 3 months later. Guess what he's got? Not one, but 2 dogs. This guy's committed. All right, love you all. Have a great day.